I have about 12 feet of string here. It's exactly 3/16 of an inch wide for the entire length. But it's a bit too thick for my project, so I'm going to split it using the braider shaft. First, I'm going to remove the blade from the cutting clamp on the outside end of the shaft and carefully place it into the beveling lever's clamp. Loosening the knob opens the jaws of the clamp, and I can gently push the blade into place. The blade must be exactly parallel to the shaft, and the clamp accomplishes that for me. But I have to set the blade firmly against the back edge of the beveling lever's clamp. I do this with my thumbnail. You could use a small piece of leather. It only takes a gentle push. Close the clamp with its knob. It only needs to be finger tight. Don't crank on it. I loosen the shaft thumb screw, rotate, and move the shaft so the splitting slot, not the beveling slot, is under the blade. The splitting slot is flat. The beveling slots are steeply angled. I am going to cut or split away the flesh side of the string, so I place the grain side down. Rotating the shaft changes the opening of the splitting slot and adjusts the depth of the cut. Guiding the string with one hand, I pull straight down with my other hand. The blade bites into the string, and the waste from splitting rolls off the top of the lace master. Depending on how much I'm taking off or how deeply I'm cutting the split, I may have to pull a bit harder on the pigtail. Remember, several thinner splits are better than a single thick one. But that's also a reason you will want to clamp your lace master to a stout bench. Getting the thickness I want requires some trial and error and also practice. But once I find the split I need, I will measure it with a micrometer and mark this information on the pigtail.